new, welcome. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that bell. That way YouTube will notify you every single time I put out a new video. Hey, my jet. My daughter's like staring at me and smiling. Today, you guys, it's kind of late, but I wanted to get this done for you guys. I wanted to share a Costco grocery haul with you guys. A lot of you guys always request to see what foods I eat, and I am going to be doing a lot more food videos, like what I eat in a day, and also some really quick and easy, nutrient dense like recipes that you guys can do. And yeah, keyword quick and easy, because that's how we roll in this house. Yes, I'm not a chef, never claimed to be a chef. I cook maybe once, well, this year it's been more so than previous years, so I've been cooking like twice a week, which is actually really good for me. Like, I'll cook in bulk on Sundays usually. That'll last 2-3 days, and then one more time towards the end of the week. But those meals in between, I kind of, you know, convenience when it comes to what I eat. So yeah, obviously there are levels to like health foods and things like that. A lot of the stuff I don't get straight from the earth, like I don't have like this massive garden of plants or fruits and veggies. That's cute, but it just, the way my schedule's set up, this is the most convenient way. So Costco it is. Let me share with you guys some of the things. This is actually a very, very small haul. I just had to run to get a few things because I have most of everything else already. So yeah, let's get started. I'm rambling. First off, are pineapples. I love pineapples. I feel like my husband loves them more though, because he uses the crap out of these in his green juices and smoothies that he makes. But I love getting their pineapples and other fruits from there because it's, you know, in bulk. So usually I get way more than that. I'll get strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, mangoes, like the 9, but we have a lot of that already. I did also get, cantaloupe though. Oh wait, why am I holding it like this? Some cantaloupes. I love cantaloupe, so do my kids, Jerry and Jordan. Jordan, her eyes just lit up when she saw these. Next up for my fish, I love these Alaska salmon burgers. I love them so much. They're so easy to cook. I literally just throw them on our little indoor George Foreman grill, and I have burgers made for like all 4 of us. We love these. But if I want to be more like carb friendly, I will not have the bun, and I'll just put the patty over a bed of baby spinach or like kale, things like that. Again, when I'm on a time crunch, I will usually use this slice grass-fed beef sirloin. It's actually already like ready to eat. It's fully cooked. You can eat it cold over salad, or you could just toss it in a pot and, like, you know, heat it up that way. I usually cook my own steak and chicken raw, but when I do run out, I will go to this one because it's very, very quick and convenient, and it gets the job done. It has 18 grams of protein per serving, and I believe the carbs, 1 gram of carb, so, and only 4.5 grams of fat, so it really macro friendly. Next up are these stuffed bell peppers with ground beef rice. Y'all, literally put foil on top, pop it in the oven for like, it says 50 to 60 minutes. I usually do a little bit longer than that. I like it a little crispy. And yeah, dinner is served for like everyone. Next up is a snack that I like to eat. It is cottage cheese, low fat. Honestly, I go through phases when it comes to cottage cheese. Like, I'll eat it and love it for like a month or 2, and then I'll need to like switch it up, and I'll go to something else, like another protein friendly snack instead. So I'm not like crazy about this, but it does get the job done, and especially if I'm craving something sweet, I have it with fruit, and it's so good. Actually, I don't ever have it without fruit, so yeah. Next up are these butter croissants. You guys, woo! If you have a Costco membership and you have not tried their butter croissants, you need to get on it right now. They're so good. And only $4.99 at that, and you get 12. These go so fast in our family. All of us eat it. Of course, it's not like the best macros, but I feel like, you know, if you're pretty nutrient dense and low carb for your other meals, you could definitely afford to have this croissant. Usually I slice it in the middle, stuff some eggs in there and bacon, and voila, it's so good. Next up is this organic riced cauliflower. Y'all, I used to buy those bags where like the fresh riced cauliflower and just do it stovetop. I don't really do that anymore. This one's just way more convenient. I literally put it on a plate, set the timer for 5 minutes in the microwave, and it's cooked. So I love this. I use this. I eat it with like ground beef and my ground chicken. Instead of opting for rice when I want to do more low carb, which I tend to do like 2 days. So like every 2 days I do low carb. The third day I'll actually have like rice, real rice, or I'll have like a sweet potato, things like that. But the other 2 days it tends to be just like veggie carbs. Next up, organic edamame. Y'all, I don't know if you have been watching the vlogs or if I've even, well, if you follow me on Instagram at QueenDeeFitness, the plug, or at The Living Life, I have been on an edamame kick all year long. I actually prefer this snack over the cottage cheese snack. I usually don't have both in one day because I eat pretty protein heavy meals with like meat. I get most of my protein through meat. But yeah, I am obsessed. And again, these are so easy to make. I literally just boil it or steam it on the stovetop for a few minutes, drain it, put some pink salt on there, and it's so good. So good. Extra fine green beans. Okay, you guys, I know a lot of these things I could buy fresh, and I used to, but it would go bad so quickly. I was kind of just tired of that, so I've been on a frozen veggie kick. So yeah, obviously I know it's like not the most like healthy and natural, but I do feel like it is better, slightly better than like the canned veggies. Like I can't remember the last time I had canned veggies. I definitely stay away from those. But yeah, these green beans, like I said, they're like really easy to make. You just steam them and they're done. If you haven't noticed the trend, yes, I like a lot of the stuff is very basic, very simple. I'm not going to be showing you guys a lot of like fancy meals and recipes. Maybe like every now and then for like a special occasion, or if I like once in a blue moon decide to switch it up and just be a little creative with my meals. But on a day-to-day, like being honest, I'm really busy. I homeschool the kids, I work full-time, I am a wife, I have things to take care of, the house. Like I work around the clock. I'm up at like 3:45, 4 a.m. latest most mornings, and I don't go to bed till like 10 or later sometimes. So even with that crazy schedule, like I still sometimes just don't have enough time in the day. I'm sure a lot of you other moms and dads can relate. Like some days it's just like that, and yeah. I already shared the bacon. Usually, like I said, yeah, this bacon is just so good. It's not the best bacon, but it's good. These are the eggs I get, nothing special. Baby spinach, something else that goes really fast in our family because we put it in smoothies, green juices, we eat it almost with every meal. The kids like it raw, I like it sauteed. Little rotisserie chicken. I know you guys, like the sodium is pretty high and rotisserie chicken in general just isn't the greatest for you, but like I said, it is more of a convenience thing and it still does get the job done. We don't eat it all the time, but I do get one like once every other week or so, and it's just easy. Go to just break up the chicken and pair it with a veggie, and you're done. So yeah, y'all, that was pretty much it for my little mini grocery Costco haul. Let me know down below in the comments, like, what are the videos you want to see? I know you guys mentioned what I eat in a day videos, which I will be doing a lot of them for you guys, because I do, even though my meals are easy, I still do like to switch it up like every week or every other week or so. So you guys can see how I do that. And I just feel like, honestly, especially if you're starting out your fitness journey, the more simple, the better, you guys. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Like, you already have enough to think about, and you know, it can be very, very overwhelming. Something that I always suggest to anyone starting their fitness journey is, like, honestly, like, keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible until you really get the hang of things. Like, do not expect to just be like full-on chef and eating all sorts of fancy meals. Like, that is kind of like the sacrifice that you make if you want, you know, to reach certain physique goals or certain like wellness or health and wellness goals. You may have to sacrifice, you know, super flavorful food all the time, because most of that flavorful food is filled with butter and salt and oil, and yeah, so something that you guys will have to sacrifice. The more comfortable you get with it, the more familiar you get with it, you will know what types of food your body like performs better at, and like once you find kind of like your sweet spot for macros, you'll be able to know like how many calories or what you can eat to maintain, or what you need to eat to lose or be in a deficit, or if you want to gain, how much you need to eat to be in a surplus. It took me years. Honestly, I really feel like I finally got to a place to where I really feel like I finally know my body and like what all I need to do, what all I need to eat in order to get like the physique I want, or just to feel good. Because honestly, I don't really have physique goals right now. The last 2 years, I've really been focusing on just like feeling good and getting my health and wellness, like just my insides like straightened out. I've had a lot of gut issues in the past. You guys know I've been in 2018, I literally almost died from breast implants. So I've had my fair share of health problems, so the last thing on my mind, honestly, is my physique. But when you do take care of your body and fuel it with nourishing, nutrient-dense foods, the physique comes with it as well. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions, I'm really here to help you guys, especially the new year's coming up. I know it can be overwhelming to a lot of people, or maybe it's something that like is super motivating for also for some people. Let me know how I can help you ringing into the new year, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.